Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my first flea market haul of 2025. I don't think I've done a thrift haul this year yet. We're only like 4 days in, right? It's the 4th today? I don't remember. But yeah, today I have a flea market haul for you all, so without further ado, let's just dive right in. Also, side note, some of these things I got last year, and I will clarify when it's something that I got like late December when Jay was still here, because obviously not everything was bought today, but most things were. Most were. You know, maybe I'll do the stuff that I got with Jay first, actually. Alright, so first up we're doing the 2024 stragglers, things that I got technically last year, but it was more like last week. So, for starters, I got Cadence and Luna. Did I just say Cadence? I meant Celestia. I did have a Cadence too, but I sold her because I'm just not a big fan of Cadence. But I do have Celestia and Luna. I thought these two were cool. I got them at the flea market, obviously. And alongside them, I did get another, like 2 or 3 ponies, but I didn't really want them. They were just all bundled together, so I've already sold them, but these are the 2 that I kept from that. And from the same flea market, I also got this Lalaloopsy plushie of Spot. Spot Splatter Splash. I just really like these plushies. She's a little dirty around the back, so I'm probably going to run her through the washing machine, and also her head is super floppy. But she's cute. I like her a lot. And my last find of last year that I'm showing you now was this G2 Ari. She was like $2, and I was like, why not? I don't really have any Ari dolls, so I bought a G2 unarticulated budget doll. Well, she's got like articulation. Willingly, just because I was like, meh, why not? I kind of like her. I don't know why. She's like weirdly charming. It's like, I'm starting to have like G2 nostalgia. Alright, so with those out of the way, let's get into the stuff that I found today, aka this year. Also, yes, I'm wearing pajamas. It's kind of cold out, and it's cold in my house, so long sleeve pajama. So this might surprise you, but I did buy another G2 doll that I found today. It was this Gulda Mermaid Laguna. She was cheap. That was one of the main reasons I got her. But I don't know, she's weirdly fun. Like, this thing is like a hood that can go over her head or something, but it also like doubles as like the mermaid fin. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. But I like her in a weird way. Not to mention, I have an unreleased Laguna over there, the Tea Party one. And she's kind of weirdly similar to this one, because they're both G2. So, I don't know. I just kind of wanted her and I grabbed her. She's fun. I didn't pay much for her. I think she was like $2, but yeah, I don't know. The arms were so weird around this time. Why did they change the joints to look like they're popping out constantly? If anything, it makes it seem like their hands don't fit, like the body. Just always thought that was weird. Oh. She has a small eyebrow flaw. Our next doll is going to be... I'm not going in order anymore. But our next doll is Trendsetter. I grabbed this one just because I'm a big fan of Trendsetter. She's one of my favorite OMGs for sure. She has her shirt and her pants, no shoes, but she does at least have both of her hands and one of her earrings. This is another cheap purchase. I was basically just like, I like Trendsetter. So I decided to buy another Trendsetter. I think Trendsetter might be my favorite OMG release, like, ever. And I know that's crazy. My favorites used to be the goth ones, but now I like her. I don't know why I do. She's just so pretty. I don't know. So I got a duplicate of her because I think she's pretty. Alright, next up we have Angles. I picked this one up because, once again, she was bundled with another doll I wanted, but also, like, it's Angles. It's not like I'm mad about getting another Angles. Angles was one of my favorite OMGs when she first released, and I'm gonna be honest, she aged super well. I still like her quite a lot. This one does seem like she's got a super overlined eye, though. Yeah, she does. So it makes this eye look way larger than this one, which is kind of funny. She also has a tiny, tiny lip chip, but since it's just white paint, honestly, I think I can touch that up, like with nail polish or something. I don't know if that's a good idea, but it's something I could do. She has everything, even down to her shoes, so yeah, this one was just a surprising find. I feel like maybe she's supposed to have a bracelet and doesn't, but I don't know. Regardless, though, it was really nice to see Angles again. I still have my original one that I got when this doll first came out, but, like, I don't know, it's just pretty. She's a pretty doll. she's in good shape. And the doll that I wanted that she was bundled with, this was the last tween that I needed to have them all prior to the no articulation soft reboot. Ray Sands. Her hair is a mess. It's a big mess, but I can fix it. It's just nylon, so it won't be that bad. And I think it'll retain this kind of crimped texture, I hope, because I don't want to mess up her hair. She's got her headband, she has her shirt, her shorts, no shoes, unfortunately, but I could always give her one of the tweens Masquerade dolls shoes, because all 4 of them come with extra shoes. Well, the girls do at least. I don't remember if Max did. But yeah, she's got some spiky earrings on each side. I'm just happy to finally have this one, because again, this was the last tween that I needed, and she's not expensive online, but it's just nicer to find them in person, you know? Again, though, I just need her shoes, but ironically, it's the same with the other doll from this series. It was like a babysitting series. I think her name was Ivy Winks. I thrifted her, also missing, not her shoes, but she was missing, like her robe or something, like some little piece that goes over that. She's supposed to have black and yellow nails? I'd assume so. I mean, she's got them on her headband. Anyway, though, I'm so happy to finally have this doll. So, we have 3 LOL Surprise branded finds today, and 2 Monster High, but of course, we've got more stuff to get into. Let's do a Barbie one real quick. I got another Swan Lake Barbie. This one's technically my mom's, but this one stood out to me because she has one of these little arm pieces. Every time I find this doll, she's missing these. So the fact that this one comes with it was surprising, just because, again, never thrifted them with the arm pieces. This one is also still missing her shoes, though, so I still don't own a pair of Swan Lake shoes. But this one is the Kanekalon hair variant. There is a Saran variant, and I have both. So this is my second Kanekalon variant. Am I insane for buying multiple movie Barbies? Probably, but I don't sell them. I just hoard them. So yeah, pretty nice haul so far. I don't know why I feel kind of awkward in this video, but I do. Also, here's another quick one. I got a mini Lalaloopsy. My dad found this one. It's Berry Jars and Jam, I think her name is. She's got a little oven mitt on. She's just cute. I actually never owned any minis of Berry. She's in decent condition, except for some, like, scuffs on the back of her dress. And the front of her dress. But I don't mind it terribly. She's cute. Kind of makes me wish I'd found a Sunny, because they're sisters. So now we have an Ever After High thrift find. This one is a basic Briar. Not only that, she's got the faded eyebrows. If you were never really into Ever After High, basically the faded eyebrows just means that these are the first batch of the first wave. No other dolls had them except for, like, the Legacy Day dolls. I think only Series 1, because Series 2, which consisted of Maddie, Ashlyn, and Cerise, none of them had faded eyebrows. But the first 3 Legacy Day dolls, Briar, Apple, and Raven, all had faded eyebrows. But yeah, this is a first edition Briar with the faded eyebrows. Now you may be saying to yourself, I thought you already had that, and the answer would be yes, but that one has a really, really wonky face, and this one, despite her eyes being different sizes, has a much better eyebrow placement, meaning she's better overall. I'm actually going to compare them real quick just so we can decide which one is the best. So here they are side by side. The one that I thrifted is this one, and the one that I already had was this one. So as you can see, this one has a pretty off eyebrow placement, but honestly, I kind of like the expression it gives her. Like, she looks like she's, like, lifting an eyebrow, you know? This one is how she's supposed to look. The eyebrows are supposed to be much more, like, level with each other. I don't know. You guys will have to tell me which one's prettier in the comments, because I can't decide. Also, this one's hair flower is falling out, and this one still has it perfectly intact, so that's another factor to consider. Also, this one has her ring and this one doesn't. Whoever gets to stay gets the ring. That's how I decide things around here. The loser, I guess I'll sell. I don't know. I know it sounds dumb, but I'm currently leaning towards this one. I know she's wonked the hell out, but it's fun. Like, look at her. Like, look at the side eye. Not really the side eye, but you know, the sass of the eyebrow. Like, just imagine her looking at you like this. She's judging you. I don't know. I kind of love it. My friend is interested in this one, though, so I might just give her to him. So that just leaves us with my final find. And if you follow me on Instagram, you already know what it is. And you've probably already seen the thumbnail, so you definitely know what it is. I found Frightfully tall elissabat. When I saw this doll, I like low-key freaked out. I was like, oh my god. And she was a pretty good price. I am going to be keeping this one for my collection. I've had a lot of people ask me, oh, how much do you want for her? Not for sale. Sorry. I don't have this doll out of box. So I really want to display her up top where all my other Frightfully tall dolls are. You can see I have Claudine, Calliope, I've got Blue Calliope, and I have Maddie and Frankie. I have Draculaura in the box, and she's in the closet, and that's also where elissabat is. But elissabat is technically my mother's and not mine. You can see one of them here. I think that's Draculaura. elissabat would be underneath her. So yeah, let me show you all the details. She is missing her earrings on both sides, meaning that I either have to find them by thrifting this doll again or getting lucky and somebody sells them for not $36 on Mercari. That's real, by the way. I looked up elissabat earring on Mercari and somebody's selling just one of them for $36. What have we come to as a society? Her hair is pretty bad. It needs a lot of work. I'm going to boil wash it. I think that'll be the best method to kind of undo the... It's not matted, but it's really close to being like irreversibly matted, you know? Basically, she needs some work and I'm willing to put it in for her. I've already cleaned her face slightly. She does have a little pink ink stain right there. The reason I'm declaring it ink is because it wouldn't rub off no matter what I did with a wipe, so probably ink. Her body's pretty clean. She doesn't have like any major issues. Her articulation joints are all fine. Basically, she just needs her hair done, and then she'll be good. I paid like $60 for her, which was a good deal, and I'm very excited to display her on my shelves, because, once again, I do not intend to sell this doll. But yeah, these are all the finds that I've had either last weekend or this weekend. So, most of it was this weekend. It's basically just like 4 things that were from last weekend, but still. This elissabat was definitely a great find to start my year off on. She actually was the first thing that I found today. So she technically was my first find of 2025, and she's technically my first major one. I've noticed that most years I have a big find in January, and then the rest of the year I have a bunch of like mediocre, moderate finds. Although some people would say I have like the best thrift luck ever. I don't know. I do get pretty lucky though. It's probably just because I go thrifting so often though. The more often you go, the more likely you are to find a bunch of stuff, but also the guys that run the stores at my flea market know what I'm looking for, and they'll be like, hey, we got a doll for you, and sometimes they pull out something like this. Granted, they didn't even show me this doll today. I found her myself. My flea market guys are starting to fail me in terms of like informing me of what they have. But yeah, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll have some more thrift finds to show you guys next week. Also, I promise I'm planning on opening the Littlest Pet Shop soon. I just don't feel like it, man. That's gonna be a lot of cleanup, a lot of trash. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, I hope to see you in my next one.